I got twisted tea in the car.
Come back in a minute, like a minute.
Like 2 puffs?
In a minute, yeah.
I know, Joe. I know how to do it now. Hide the fucking beard. This dude got it under his damn pants leg.
Fans, welcome back into Knoxville WrassleTalk, and this has been one wild ride so far tonight here at Antifreeze, and this is the Mexican Grill and Market, 110 Cedar Lane in Knoxville, Tennessee. We appreciate these folks. What a beautiful restaurant this is. Bring your family here for a beautiful dinner one night, and it could be good. And Dave Jones.
It could be good, Dave.
It could.
It could,
maybe.
for sure. And
I hope so.
we are also here
enough.
with Jackson Black. And guys, we're going to talk about now some fans, and
I'm
we're
out.
gonna discuss some fans. Well, we'll mention a fan Jackson Black knows well. And,
I don't like any of you.
Duncan the Destroyer.
You know what, Duncan? I don't like you either.
So Duncan the Destroyer has contacted Jackson Black a couple times, I would imagine.
Contacted you?
You.
Oh, sorry, Duncan. You get sent to spam mail, my friend.
Duncan has said that he's the reigning champion of whatever kind of
Duncan,
champion
you
he
keep
is.
running that mouth, I'm going to take your belt and hold on to it for a long time. Because that's what the Dream does. He holds on to championships and sets records with those championships.
Duncan,
You can have a belt all day long, Duncan, but if you don't defend it, you're not a champion.
Now this is a nice one. Now tell us what this title is.
This
Jackson
is the
Black.
Resolute Wrestling Tag Team title. This is the second time that I have carried this title. The first time was with a kid named Andy Optimal, who, Andy, I still don't like you. I respect your hustle, but like, dude, I don't like you. That's it. And then my second time is with my current tag team partner, the Violent One, Jeff Klepper, and we are the reigning and defending Resolute Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Oh, and guess what? We're also in the Kingdom of Perfection. Guess who holds that heavyweight title? That'd be #Perfection, Andrew Thomas, Dr. Robotnik.
Dr. Robotnik and
Yeah.
Dave Jones. That sounds like someone you and I know.
How many doctors do we know?
Too many. And not enough at the same time.
Fans, by the way, we want to let you know about something pretty cool.
Yeah, he wants to let you know. I don't want to let you know anything. I just want you to sit behind the barricade and fatten my envelope.
Right here on Knoxville Community Media TV, late at night, probably about 1 in the morning, we're going to
You
bring
guys got nothing going on.
We're going to bring you the original WrassleTalk. And speaking of Mexican gourmet and Mexican restaurants, we brought you, Dave Jones and I, the original WrassleTalk Live. Knoxville WrassleTalk, something different. WrassleTalk Live, something different. But we are going to bring you all of those episodes right here on Knoxville Community Media
right here.
Television.
We can do no holds barred after one like we did.
Yes, and it's
What was
going
that
to...
show, you were on that show with me, Connor Cruz, the Flower Owl.
Oh, yes, and it was trippy for sure.
Was.
And speaking of trippy, Sonny disappears into thin air on
Good.
one of our
Stay
episodes.
disappeared, please.
He does, doesn't he?
Dave Jones's
Panther.
beard magically turns pink in one episode.
That's my guy.
And so, fans, be looking for WrassleTalk late night on Knoxville Community
Did
Media
you
Television.
see this? My friend, poor Chris Crow, had to wrestle a dumb, stupid, deplorable idiot named Party Man Cam.
Party Man Cam.
That's a name you remember, right?
Yeah, he threw water
Listen,
on
you
me.
dummy. You do not belong in the same ring as Chris Crow. You don't belong in a ring, period. You should be one of those people that I like to put behind the barricade because you're all about that mouth and zero talent. He's got blue hair now, looking like a stupid, dummy, Samoan, fat Lance Archer. Guess what? Lance Archer's a monster and you're a moron. Anyways, continue, Joel. I digress.
Fans, we remember here in East Tennessee, and many of you remember some great fans.
There's no
And
such thing.
One of those fans include Lisa Moneymaker. And Lisa Moneymaker was a pro wrestling fan, a fan of wrestling.
Is this person alive?
They are.
Okay,
They're
good.
watching.
Lisa Moneymaker, you're an idiot.
Well, listen to Jackson Black here.
But if
he
you were
doesn't
passed
know.
away, I wouldn't wish that upon you or the remaining stragglers that are somehow alive in your bloodline.
But listen to this, Lisa Moneymaker, and this is okay to say. At one point in her life, she knew the great Johnny Meadows, and that was one rough customer, buddy.
So proud of you. You knew somebody named Johnny what?
Johnny Meadows.
Yeah.
Johnny Meadows?
Man.
Yes.
Good. Let's put her out to pasture too.
And she also knew Chris Powers, the powerhouse.
I like Chris Powers.
Big hands.
He does got big mitts. You know, Chris Powers, I saw him at, like, I don't go to that gym anymore, but Chris Powers be putting that work in every day. And you know what? Who doesn't? Wrestling fans, because you're all fat slobs.
Pro wrestling fan Betty Stout.
Is she alive?
No, she's not alive
Okay,
anymore.
sorry, Betty.
Dave Jones, what are some wild things you remember with Betty Stout?
Yeah, I don't know if I've told this on WrassleTalk before or not, but you know, we had her up to surprise Wild Man Jeff Anderson on live TV, and we had it was Christmas time, so you know, I said we were gonna put her behind the curtain and her come out on him and scare him on live TV. Well, she took a potted plant, those.
Wow.
What is it? Gosh, what do you call it?
Poinsettia.
Poinsettia. Yeah, one of the poinsettia plant. You know those hard crops. She's gonna pound that on his head as the surprise. And so I actually had to get with her and say, look, we can't do that on live TV because, you know, it's going to crack his skull open and stuff.
Yeah, don't do
You
that.
were giving him ideas for a
I
second.
know it. So anyway, I pulled the plant out and the dirt stuck around it, pulled it out of the thing and put it in the wrapping paper that was around it without the crock. And I said, here, have
You're
it.
letting too many people in on this one, Dave.
Ah, no, it was a beautiful moment though when she hit him with that and it exploded. Were you there?
Yes.
It exploded everywhere. It was now. If we got that footage, I wish that still existed. That was her heyday. She just after that she started loving Jeff Anderson. So it really ruined everything. She was like, he's really a pretty nice guy. He didn't mind me hitting him in the head at all. Yeah, well, okay.
Guess
yeah,
that's all you have to do. Just gotta let him physically
Yeah,
abuse
she
you,
was,
and they'll
she
love
was-
you forever.
She was a real good one.
Sounds like domestic violence relationship.
Dave
Sheesh.
Jones, Luther and Felicia.
Oh my God.
Are they alive?
Yeah,
Hello,
I think
Luther and
so,
Felicia.
Luther.
We love you.
Bye, Felicia.
If where is that homeless area over there?
Yes.
That's where I think that's where they live.
They're chilling downtown for sure.
Yeah.
And Luther and Felicia, two great wrestling fans. Look, I'm going to tell you
Well,
guys,
they spent the
Luther,
Every penny they make, they bring it to wrestling.
Dave, you know, Luther would be
Dummies.
seen setting up rings, setting up chairs, cleaning
Yeah, I don't do
bathrooms, cleaning out the venues after the show was over. He did
Taking
so much
your copper,
work.
you know, all that stuff.
Taking your what?
Taking your copper,
And fans,
eating your half of burgers, taking your half hot dogs, hoping to find some dimes in the crowd somewhere. Yeah, no, you can rub those pennies together all you want. It ain't gonna make any more.
G Money may be joining us here
He
in
thought about
just
it.
a moment again, and
Can't figure out how to work
He's
the
pushing it.
door.
You got to pull.
anywho, fans, the memories continue on. We'll tell you more about what we were just saying. You got to remember what it was next week, right
You gotta
here
remember what it was.
on Knoxville Wrestle Talk Live,
Yeah,
and
Jerry
Dave
Beth
Jones.
And, somebody else.
We want to bring a memory up for a fan with Jackson Black
Oh
real
goodness.
quick. Jackson Black, the fan's name is Tina Cox.
Do I know who that is? I don't think I know who that is.
Tens. Tens.
Who's Tina Cox?
Jax. We're gonna find a photo.
I don't get on first name basis with Marks.
G Money's gonna join us again.
Tina
here
Cox.
on
You know who
set.
Tina Cox is?
Tina
Nobody
Cox.
knows who you
Hello,
are, Tina.
honey.
Yeah,
How
bye,
are
honey.
ya?
See ya.
Allie's mom.
In the meantime, Dave Jones, Polly,
Like Shore?
Sevierville Severe Attitude Wrestling. Polly and her dad,
I
yes.
can't see that far away. I'm blind,
Gosh, it's
woman.
been so long I can't picture her
Here's
in my
Tina
mind, but I
Cox.
Oh yeah, I remember that ugly mug. Why are you looking so smug over there? You look
remember.
like
That's her.
like you took your. Is that your Straight Talk wireless phone? You took the worst photo I've ever seen.
What?
You look like you're searching for somebody to share your life with and all your dogs or cats. I bet your house smells like ammonia.
G Money, Tina Cox. What you think about that lovely lady?
Dude, I just saw a picture of her.
Hey.
And she ain't lovely.
Hey,
Tina Cox, what do I think about her?
yeah.
I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say.
That's my guy. Say it.
Right, because if I was, can I say it?
Well, I don't know. Is it?
Can we bloop it out?
No cussing.
Oh. Call me, I need those stamps. we'll block that out, Joe.
And speaking of that, fans, we've been a big fan recently here on Knoxville Wrestle Talk of the, and we can say this here on Community TV, Netflix series Glow, Glorious Ladies of Wrestling.
I have been a fan of Allison Brie, but that's just me.
You see, you can't.
And there are 3 seasons so far on Netflix, and we have been watching it here at the WrassleTalk team, and we think this is one of the greatest programs that we've
And you
seen.
know who the lead trainer was on that show?
Who?
Ooh, it's Chavo!
Who's that?
Chavo Guerrero is the one that trained all these women.
And
Really?
fans, you have seen appearances
He's lucky.
Dude, he's
in
huge.
this great TV show from
Chavo
John
Guerrero?
Morrison.
Chavito.
He trained all the girls?
John Morrison, of course,
I
a
would love
great
been him.
WWE
You
superstar.
say John Morrison?
John Morrison, in the
Oh.
beginning, was the trainer of the Glow Girls.
I love John Morrison. John Morrison has been so jacked for like
Ain't he,
so long.
I thought he was a singer or something.
And he's Johnny Showtime, Johnny,
Ain't
whatever
John
he may
Morrison
be.
a singer?
No,
That's
you're
a
thinking
wrestler,
You're thinking of
dude.
Jim Morrison.
About the doors, guy.
I was
But that-
I was
but that
watching-
was his gimmick.
I was
can't
watching
remember those
Hardcore
dudes.
One last night.
That
and I
was
just
his
seen
gimmick?
That girl.
That was his gimmick.
Is it?
We don't
It was
remember
forever.
that, do we, Miss Cindy?
This is Jackson's favorite fan right here.
Who?
Oh,
Bret
no.
Hart?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Fans, we're here on
Oh,
Facebook.
gosh.
Amy
Who is that?
Reed, yes.
She's as ugly as her dog is.
Our final fan, or final couple of fans we'll
Lord.
speak about for just a moment. Amy and the Reed sisters. I love the Reed sisters. Joanne,
Yeah, you're
Judy,
one of one.
Amy.
Yeah, they sit in the front row with a guy that I'm not sure is a guy, but he's got a really like high-pitched voice and some facial hair. I'm not sure if you're just pushing the age and the testosterone's kicking in.
Let me give an impersonation real quick. Jackson.
No, they're like, you're gonna lose. And I was like, I may lose, but you'll still be ugly.
What?
Don't be shocked. This is the most shocking thing I've said so far. I doubt it.
Well, Jackson, you can take that ugly jacket off at the night.
Listen here, you can take the ugly shirt off.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord.
I'm saying.
You better hold your. You better get your boy.
Listen to me. I'm saying when it comes to those fans, you can take the ugly, whatever it is they're saying it is, off of you at the end of the night, but they can't take their ugly face off.
See, he finally gets it. He
Yes.
finally gets it. Live in your squalor.
Lord have mercy.
I bet they got like
what to think.
64 cats.
And if there were women wrestlers that each of us could be compared to, and we're gonna
Ask me.
compare each other, and I'm
Ask
gonna
him
start
first.
first. If
Ask
there's
me.
lady wrestlers that Dave Jones could be compared to,
Ask me first.
Dave Jones
no.
could be compared to WWE's legendary Rockin' Robin.
Oh, I was gonna say Moolah.
What are we talking about? Ask me.
Rockin' Robin was a WWE champion, and Rockin' Robin beat the fabulous Moolah. Rockin' Robin was a part of the big WWF and MTV movement back in the day, the Rockin' Wrestling Connection and Rockin' Robin. Have you ever heard of Rockin' Robin?
I have. I haven't seen any of that stuff in so
Right.
Dave, since you've been kind of looked at as being someone else, who do you choose here as looking like a...
Looking like I can't even say. Joel looks like.
Looking like
that
what?
guy.
A women wrestler?
Oh, hell. Oh, stuff.
And things.
And things.
Things. You stumped him.
Yeah, you have.
Stumped you, brother.
Jackson. We'll let Dave think about that. Jackson, if there was someone here you could say they look just like a women wrestler, who would it be?
Wait. What?
Yes, that's the question.
Reform your
Put him on
question.
spot.
Whoa, glorious ladies of wrestling, so great, so amazing. If there's someone here that you think looks like a certain lady wrestler,
Well,
who would it be?
granted that it's a room of dudes, I don't think any of us look like a female wrestler. But if I had to pick somebody, I don't have any idea. Maybe this question isn't worded correct.
Trick question.
I'm lost.
Now, Jackson Black.
Ask me.
Jackson Black has, it's been said that
What has been said? Enlighten me.
you look like a young lady named Ruby Riott.
I do not look like Ruby Riott. I've got Marty Skrull before.
Who's Ruby Riott?
Ruby Riott
what
is
time
not
is
Ruby Riott. She's Ruby Soho now, and she's in AEW.
Well, fans, this has been a great night in Knoxville
You didn't ask
WrassleTalk.
him.
Yeah, you don't want to ask me.
G Money,
Ah,
we still got a
powerbomb.
couple of minutes, so what's on your mind? What's in your face?
What?
I don't know.
Is the job.
Miss
Hold on.
Cindy's been...
She's Louise.
Yep, that's you. What's in my face? We just got June 1st, Jellicoe, Tennessee. June 15th, Harriman, Tennessee. We're going to be out there. We're going to do our thing. But if you ask me if I would have a girl, what? Wrestler?
Yeah, if one of us look like a girl wrestler, or do you have a favorite girl wrestler?
Oh, you didn't ask me if I had a favorite girl wrestler.
Bianca Belair.
Jazz
Jazz.
Jazz
Mine's the welfare
is
queen.
the best. If Jazz was around today, she'd be bodying ladies like that.
You know who could beat up Jazz?
Tell me who.
The Awesome Kong.
Not a chance.
Yeah, Awesome.
But they did have a good match, I think, at TNA.
You know who could beat up G Money?
Dang, why you
Who?
calling the boy out?
Violet Adams, someone said.
Someone said that?
Yeah, they did.
Who's that?
Oh, he doesn't remember.
Several fans
I
have
don't.
said
Nah.
that you have said that you would not wrestle women. So Violet Adams.
I will
Hey.
equal rights for equal lefts, or equal
I
lefts
look-
for equal rights, or whatever that goes.
Do I look?
We're gonna
Do it.
have a Dixie
Yo,
Moment
oh,
here.
you don't want me to do that. Does it look
Daisy
like-
Kill moment.
Yup. Should I?
No.
Hey.
Have you a Daisy
She said
Kill?
no. Huh?
Have you a Daisy
She
Kill?
said, keep your
moment?
clothes on.
Daisy.
Put your clothes back on, white boy.
That's number one, Daisy Kill.
Oh Lord, no. Hold on. She don't know the cardio I do during this day.
Fans, do you hear this mumbo jumbo going on here on TV? Fans, we're celebrating 28 years of Knoxville WrassleTalk Live on Knoxville Community Media Television. We want to give you some names to remember tonight, and these names are historic with Knoxville WrassleTalk Live. Larry Allison. Larry Allison, Dave Jones.
Yeah, Allison's Food Mart.
That's a guy.
A big part of Knoxville WrassleTalk. Also a household name back when Knoxville WrassleTalk. Terry Lendell.
Hey, I got a name for you.
100,000 viewers a week.
I got a
What
name
about
That
for
was
you.
a lot.
Yeah,
Definitely
You
a
want to
lot.
hear this
That was a
name?
lot.
You ready?
Yeah.
Jim Cornette.
Oh, Terry's best friend.
Yep.
Have you ever met Jim Cornette, Dave Jones?
Oh yeah.
What was your interaction?
Well, I saw him beating the fire out of Terry.
So it was a great
Terry
interaction.
doing some
I remember him.
shenanigans to him,
I think
things
he
like
tried to
that.
run over Sonny in a car.
Yeah, he tried to run over Sonny, and then he came up.
If only
I didn't
he
have
had
the camera
succeeded.
set up, and he's like, "Did you get footage of that?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah, I did.
Squalled the tires and left.
Jim Cornette came to K-Town SmackDown, and we had Bob Orton Jr. there. And inside of the
the
Homer
Legend
Hamilton
Killer.
Theater men's bathroom, your
What?
toilet areas do not have doors.
Well, yeah, because
There's no doors.
freaky folks get up to freaky things.
It's like all out in the open.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't be doing. I mean, I get it when the time called, but like, maybe not in the.
Are
maybe
we
not.
live?
I hope
We
so.
are, I mean, seriously. And
Are
so
we live?
I'm showing Jim Cornette where the men's room is.
Whoa,
right?
hold on.
And we
I'm
walk in,
confused.
I'm
I'm
like,
confused.
this is the men's room where you have Cowboy Bob Orton Jr. over here, and no door. It says, come on in. It's all good. And
Oh,
might stink. But no, that was an embarrassing moment for sure. And G-Money.
That's gonna be a whole nother episode. We're doing.
Yes.
Nope.
Fans, we appreciate you watching. We've had a great time. A lot of smiles, a lot of things said tonight. We appreciate that.
All
we
of it
appreciate
truth.
Agenda Home Video, and you can get this video personalized just for you online or on a DVD, maybe even on a VHS.
Nobody's doing that, pal.
I don't know if VHS is possible. Who knows?
Blow the dust
I'm
off the
lost.
machine.
Right?
Fans,
I need my recorder. Or
We
my
want
rewinder.
to thank this great restaurant here, 110 Cedar Lane in Knoxville, Tennessee, Anafres
Anal fries.
Mexican Grill and Market. Anafres Mexican Grill and Market. Tomorrow, you write the name down. Tomorrow, you're going over off Clinton Highway, off of all those roads there, Merchants and all that,
All
over
roads,
to Cedar
guys,
Lane.
the ones that converge upon each other.
Across from the Applebee's and the old Charlie's that's out here. This is a great place to eat. So Dave Jones, this is Anafres.
It is.
And it's great, and fans, you don't want to miss out on the good food you have here. You're going to
Don't
have
miss
a
out the good food on anal freeze. Anal freeze?
Anafres.
Anafreeze. I thought it was anal freeze.
Okay.
Some of
And,
us guys need that.
Thank you for joining us on Knoxville WrassleTalk Live here, and we look forward
You're
to
welcome.
seeing you next week as we'll be live back in the studio. A special thank you to Dave Jones and Agenda Home Video. Good night, everyone.
Peace.
Lord have mercy. I'm lost. I'm confused. I don't even know. I started drinking your beer.